Why don't you have a case? So I'm just gonna jump right into it. For this DIY, you're gonna need the mirrors. I got 3 packs of 4 from Ikea. You're gonna need a leveler for the wall to make sure everything's straight. You're gonna need a ruler. Don't mind Hakeem's weird placement for that. You're gonna need the little sticky things that came with it or some kind of adhesive for the wall, and a pencil to mark the wall. All right, so basically this is Hakeem just measuring out where we want the rulers to start and where we want them to end. I said rulers, didn't I? Mirrors, where we want the mirrors to start. Okay. Now we're just wiping down the wall to make sure that the wall is clean. The instructions that came with the mirrors suggested that we wipe the back of the mirrors down. I guess this has to do with how well the adhesives stick to the mirror. Now this is us putting the sticky adhesive that came with the mirrors onto all the backs of the mirrors. And we didn't do any particular like placement. We just kind of just put it on there. So basically our method is, without taking the protective paper that's on the adhesive, without taking that off, I'm sticking the mirror onto the wall and Hakeem is putting the level on top of the mirror. We're making sure it's perfectly leveled before we actually stick the mirror on the wall. Now for the second mirror, we wanted to do a 1/2 inch distance between each mirror. So this is us measuring out a 1/2 inch above the first mirror, and then we're going to stick the next mirror on top of that line. Once we match it up with the line, Hakeem is going to take the level, put it on top. Once it's perfectly leveled, Hakeem holds the level on the wall and doesn't move it until I actually stick the mirror on the wall. Then I press down on the mirror so the adhesives stick to the wall. And we're basically repeating the same process for each mirror. Hakeem has a ruler on the side to make sure that the mirrors perfectly line up with each other and make sure that they are a 1/2 inch apart. So here you can see Hakeem holding the ruler and the level in place. So when I'm ready to put the mirror back onto the wall, it will be in the perfect position. Sorry about standing directly in front of the mirrors while doing this. I was just trying to make sure that they were positioned properly on the wall. Also, don't mind my saggy sweatpants. I've had these for years. And that's it. Now your mirror should be done. Pretty simple, right? I found some glass cleaner and I'm basically just using this glass cleaner to clean off all the handprints that are on the mirrors. You could use any type of cleaner. That's what I had. I'm sure something like Windex or whatever would work too. I loved how simple this DIY was. The hardest part really was just measuring the distance between each mirror and making sure the mirrors were properly leveled on the wall. These mirrors from Ikea, they do give like a fun house effect when you're, I would say about 6 or 7 feet away from the mirror, but up close, it acts like a full body mirror, which I like.